been a memorable few days at the club. A win against Eastleigh in the FA Cup, followed by the derby win over Wrexham. What have you and the rest of the players made of the last few days?
It's been a whirlwind really of a month really. I think we've managed to put three or four big results together, and we've earned the right to go and enjoy Sunday now. So we knew the carrot that was dangling after the Eastleigh game, and the boys done a professional job to go and make sure we win that and put ourselves in the hat against obviously Man United, and to then go and straight into a derby in Wrexham, and we know how big that is for us and for them as well, and we didn't want to just lie down and focus on Sunday, and the group is professional, and we found a way to get a result, a positive result, and now we can all eyes and all focus on this Sunday now.
And preparations have begun ahead of what is another special occasion for the club. It's been well documented your love and support for Manchester United. When did your love for Man United first start?
My dad's a United fan, and football's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. So watching Man United in their glory days as a kid was always something that I grew up with and grew up investing in. And the Champions League final in 2008. FA Cup wins themselves at Wembley, and that divide at Wembley Stadium with like the red and the blue, and we're in your little kits in the garden. So yeah, so if someone had told me this time last year I'd have been playing against some of the best players in the world, then I'd have told them they're mad. But yeah, football's got a funny way of working out. So yeah, I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
And you mentioned your love and some memories there. Is there any particular player you're looking to face in the Manchester United squad?
I think Bruno, Fernandes and Marcus Rashford are the two. I think Rashford outside of football, how he conducts himself, and is something that is far bigger than football, and I think that's something that I would like to put into my career at some capacity, obviously on a smaller scale, but don't underestimate the power and the influence that you have. And I love what he stands for, and how mature he is as a player as well. And obviously Bruno, I know he's a little bit of Marmite, but he's right at the top, isn't he? So those two for me are going to be the ones that you look at and you think a real eye opener.
Yeah. We did some research 2 years ago today. This week you were gearing up to face Haverford-Westwood Penybon. Now 2 years later you're potentially about to take the field against Manchester United. Have these past few days been a real pinch yourself moment?
I think, yeah, when we drew United, we obviously had a job to do in Eastleigh, and I just didn't want to think about it. Like I did not want to think about it ever. I had so many messages about tickets, and I just thought, oh, we got a job to do first. And then even when we won, I was just, it hasn't sunk in properly. And like football is like a universal kind of opportunity in terms of how many other sports could you go from right at the bottom to right at the top in a matter of 2 years. So. No, I consider myself really grateful and really lucky, and to be a part of this football club. And obviously it's got a reputation for giant killing and drawing the best. So hopefully we can have another special night Sunday.
You'd have seen Newport face off against some big clubs in this competition in the past. What memories do you have of those?
I remember stood in the terrace over there for the Leicester game, for the Leeds game. I didn't manage to get tickets for the Man City game actually, so. Yeah, so I managed to get a couple of tickets for the United game anyway. So no, really special club, really special memories as a fan, as an academy player, and now as a first team player as well. So it hasn't quite sunk in yet, and I'm sure Sunday it wouldn't have either. But no, we got a job to do, and we don't want to lie down, and we want to give a good account of ourselves and the city, and as a collective as well.
You made the move to Newport in June last year. What would you say has been the biggest challenge of transition since you made the step into this club?
I think getting used to full-time football, that had a longer impact on my body than I thought it was going to. And I knew this first year would be like a feeling in process and just finding my feet, and hopefully I can kick on and be involved in more games and involved in more minutes and hopefully contribute positively. But it's been amazing, probably the best 6 months of my life. At times, like playing against Brentford is something that I never thought I'd do, and then 3 months on it's Man United. So it'll stay with me for the rest of my life, I'm sure, and hopefully we can have a really good week, a really positive week, and yeah, we can just make the most of it and enjoy it.
It's clear to see as well the relationship you have with the fans. The famous flag, "Who needs Hollywood when you've got Nathan Wood?" How special has your connection been with the fans since going through the door?
I can't speak highly enough of the fans and how they've taken to me, and the relationship I have with them. Is obviously as a local lad, I think they appreciate that, and me being in their position 3 years ago, and I've always tried to make that a part of me and make time for that, because I don't underestimate that, because I was them a couple of years ago as well, especially the younger fans, and I appreciate all the support and all the love they show, and hopefully just to be an example that if they put their mind to it and keep working hard, no matter the setbacks, no matter the opinions, that they can also be here 2 years on, drawing Man United and Brentford. So I really appreciate it. I can't speak highly enough of them. They've been brilliant with me, really supportive, and hopefully we can repay them for that and give them a good day and a real good occasion Sunday.
What's the mood been like in the camp? Obviously it's a huge week. It's Manchester United, arguably the biggest club in the world. What has the mood been like?
Unbelievable. I think obviously coming off the back of three really good performances, our confidence is high, and rightly so. Yes, it's Manchester United. Yes, it's a big task. Yes, we're massive underdogs, but it's a difficult place to come, and it has been for a lot of clubs, big clubs over the years, as we've seen earlier on in the season in Brentford, and Spurs scored late on for a replay, and it's not an enjoyable place to come. The fans make it really hostile. It's a good atmosphere. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Obviously, coming off a massive win against Wrexham, would have been easy to probably disimportant the game, but we knew we had a task to do. We managed to win, and the mood in the camp is really, we're really looking forward to it. Really excited, and we know we can do something here.
I guess on the back of that question, looking ahead to Sunday, it's 3 consecutive wins on the spin, unbeaten in the last 10 league and cup outings. How much confidence can you take going into Sunday?
We're a team in form. We know what our strengths are. We know what we're good at, and we know we've got to be bang on it as well. It's like I said before, it's an opportunity to play and share the pitch with some of the best players in the world, and for me, it's a once in a lifetime thing. So I'll make the most of it, and I'm sure the rest of the boys will as well. And we'll use that form and use that positivity, and we'll use our form to give us a good chance, the best chance we can.
Cheers.
No worries.
Sweet.